We have a very, very, very full building today. If you would like any seats, there are some on the very, very front. And you will get called on to answer questions on the front row, just in case you didn't know that. But if you do see some more people coming in, need to be seated, help them out, squeeze in where you can. And we are going to be in the book of Hebrews, so turn to the book of Hebrews. And we will be in chapter 4 today. And I did warn some of you ahead of time. I even sent an email out this morning to drink extra coffee. There's extra caffeine in that coffee today. It was spiked. Today will be the longest sermon I think I've ever preached. So if you're a guest, welcome. Yes, it is. I could not figure out where to stop it and just wanted to complete this sermon. Sometimes once I reach a certain word count, I stop it and create a part 2 for the next Sunday, and I just didn't feel like I could do that for this message. So I'm going to stop talking and get right into it, all right? So last week we have been covering, of course, Hebrews 3 and Hebrews 4, that is emphasizing on the rest of God and what that rest is and how we entered that rest. And we were looking at how this Old Testament typology, this Old Testament example or shadow of the coming Christ and what he would accomplish on a higher level with Israel and Egypt and the Exodus and their journey to the Promised Land and their entrance or failure to enter into the Promised Land. And there's warning after warning as we've looked at where God says, for instance, chapter 3, verse 11, "As I swore in my wrath, they shall not enter my rest." And over, the author of Hebrews repeats this. He repeats it multiple times. And why is that? Well, he's speaking to an audience in his day, and as I'm speaking to you in our day, this principle still applies. Even though we are not on our